evening, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we're back again.
Before we start,
let me introduce ourselves. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, good morning, whatever you are in the world. King&Congo back again with another lovely podcast to entertain you lot. With results of this weekend. Well, we'll start with Sunday.
No, we don't start with
Sunday.
Sunday.
No?
We don't start with Sunday.
Okay. So why not?
Because Saturday happened.
Okay. Calm down. You seem out of energy this weekend. Is everything okay?
And the results of the weekend is not the one you're about to open a big mouth on. Anyway, before we start football, can we just wish Eddie Howe
get well soon.
As much as get
well soon.
We're rivals with Newcastle right now. Let's wish Eddie Howe get well soon because
you are rival of no one.
He wasn't at the game today, and his team done him proud. So.
Get well soon, lad.
His team done him proud.
You'll be back.
Get well soon, Eddie Howe. And yeah, crack on, mate.
Oh, crack on. Shall I bring up the result? So how was your weekend though? How was your weekend?
My weekend was fun until today.
Until today? What happened today that spoiled your weekend? Football? No. Well, did you not get the result you were expecting or something? What is it?
Can we start on Saturday, please?
Saturday, okay.
I hope you had a good weekend.
I had a lovely weekend.
I hope you had a good weekend, Ben. Apart from getting smashed 4-1, but anyway, that's not my
I had a lovely weekend. I mean, the table is looking quite interesting this weekend.
We're not looking at the table, we're looking at the fixtures.
Why are you cutting me like this?
We're looking at the table later on. I talk about the fixtures.
Okay, cool. The fixtures, right? Okay. So we're starting with. Look, the first one pops up. Look at this. Amazing.
Man City Palace.
2-2.
Man City Palace.
What a game. What a game.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
I watched the highlight. I was working.
It was a great game.
Actually, I went swimming. with the kids on Saturday. So
You went what?
Working. I went swimming.
You went what?
I was swimming with the kids.
You went what?
I went swimming.
Oh, fuck.
So I actually missed them. I watched the highlight. I went swimming at that time.
Okay, congratulations.
You should go swimming.
I'm glad you didn't drown.
I'm saying it's good. Do you go swimming?
Actually, I can't.
You don't go swimming?
I can't go swimming.
You should go swimming, man. It's good for your health.
It's not good for mine.
Why not?
Because it starts me when a stroke you take, I'm not supposed to do exercise that it can help me with life or. Okay. So
fair enough then. Okay.
But yeah.
Anyway.
But you're back in football.
I could swim, so.
Congratulations. But your team can't win. Oh, sorry.
Actually, I can't swim. Blackpool can't swim.
Neither can your team.
White boys can swim. White people can swim, innit? I know you can swim.
Alright.
And then you learned it from young, innit? Yeah. Blackpool can't swim. He can't swim. That's why he don't want to go swimming. But anyway, Man City versus Palace.
I might not be able to swim, but my team will win games.
Do you know Palace were winning 2-0?
I know.
And then they took off Mateta.
I know.
And then the game was changed.
Yep.
How mad is that?
Really,
but
it was crazy. It was
2-half, innit?
Yeah, it wasn't 2 halves. It was crazy. But then again, I think Palace, that offside kind of changed things a little bit, though. Because Palace would have been 3-0.
For the first goal?
Yeah, would have been 3-0 up.
Okay.
And then I think that would have just killed City straight away. But obviously, well done to City come back. You know what I mean? 5-2.
Did you see the last goal?
Nah.
Man City's goal.
No, I didn't.
Assist from the keeper.
Oh, yeah. That was good. That was good. He has got seven assists.
He's got more than no comments.
Then your whole team, I think.
He has no more than my whole team.
No. Not quite hard thing to do. But
But Pep said at the end of the game, on the press conference, Pep said they'll be back next year.
Yes, everything is good.
Year. De Bruyne's going, as you know. We got that news during the week.
They get it out. Yeah.
De Bruyne's going.
Well, I mean,
where do you think he's going to go?
Well, he's going to Saudi, isn't he?
Where do you think he's going?
Well, I'm assuming he's going to want to play with Ronaldo.
Where do you think he's going? Saudi?
Yeah.
Think he's going Saudi? I think he might go America, man.
Nah.
MLS.
He won't.
And play against Messi. Why not?
He won't.
Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he go
It's
to
all
Saudi?
about money now. It's all about the money now.
But he's still
He's all about the money.
He's earned enough money.
Listen, if the Saudis pop up, like
He's
pull
enough
up
money.
with a good offer, it will go.
So do you think
It
Man
will.
City right next season?
Huh?
Do you think Pep's gonna
What?
transform them next season?
I mean, he's already started. He's already started.
I'm scared.
See, that's the thing. Other teams wouldn't wait for next season, but he's started already.
Mamouche.
Exactly. So he's already start building the team for next season.
Yeah, I know. That Mamouche looks good.
Because you see the team that he has now, he's not performing like last season. And obviously he brought a couple of players in, which are the players that actually,
in January.
you know what I mean? Which are the players that making the difference now. So it's a completely different thing. But he's building the next season team.
Good win, man.
Yeah. So, and now what? This the move for what? Third in the league? No, fourth. Oh, they're still fourth.
Right. The next game, Brighton against Leicester.
I did not watch that game actually.
You didn't.
No, I did not.
So I'm gonna just say something quickly.
Right. Okay.
I know you're gonna cuss me later on
Ooh.
about Chelsea and Ipswich. But can I cuss Brighton?
Why would you want to cuss Brighton?
Leicester.
What have they done to you?
Leicester relegated.
Yeah.
Leicester below Ipswich.
Right. So
And
what?
Brighton drew 2-2 with them. So how's that okay? So is that okay then, yeah?
What for Leicester?
That's not okay.
For Brighton to.
Brighton against Leicester. Yeah, Brighton are like top 7 right now.
Yeah, but hold on a second. These two teams are two teams that fight the leash.
Brighton are top 7.
Right. Okay. So
Brighton have smashed them a few times. They've smashed us.
Right, so wait a
Smashed us.
second. Wait a second.
Yeah, twice in 1 week. Remember FA Cup and the league. Remember everyone was
Yes,
cussing
I
me.
do remember that.
Yeah.
But hold a second.
Right. So why is that
You want to talk about Brighton, right? Brighton.
Look where they are.
They're 9th place in the league.
And look at the points.
No, wait a second. 48 points. Right?
Right, which is
And
good.
Ipswich is 18 in the league.
Look where Leicester is.
18 in the
Look
league.
where Leicester is.
Where is Leicester
Below
got
Ipswich.
relegated.
Below Ipswich.
Yeah.
Below Ipswich.
The two of them got relegated.
So that's not acceptable then.
What is not acceptable is you draw with them.
We're not talking about us.
That is not
Okay?
acceptable.
I'm talking about Brighton. The way Brighton have been this season.
Right, okay.
You rated them.
But hold on.
When they beat us twice in 1 week, you rated them. You was here. You was here. Yeah, chatting shit. Yeah. So I want you to chat shit about Brighton going against Leicester. You can't have one. You can't have one energy for us, but yeah, no energy for them.
Why are you so aggressive? Why are you so aggressive?
Because your energy is different, bro. When it comes to Brighton,
Wait, Brighton,
why is your energy different?
because they have
That's not acceptable.
Okay, but they have no.
Is that acceptable?
Listen. Brighton
Is
has
that
no-
acceptable? Draw 2-2.
Brighton.
Your level's down. Anyway. You're not getting smoked by everyone, man. You're gonna shake your head.
Listen, Brighton have no.
I'm not having that.
Listen,
I'm not having that. I'm not having
Brighton.
that. No. Bring the energy in it. Bring the energy on
Right,
Brighton.
okay, I will.
Yeah,
but
same.
here's the thing. Brighton have not spent the same amount, over half or quarter of what you spent.
But they smashed us.
What in
Beat
fact,
us.
you gave them money.
I know we did. We made them.
Exactly.
We made
So
them. We gave them 500 million.
I know. Tell me about it. And you
Right.
still couldn't
So-
beat them.
Cool. They beat us.
Right. So okay.
That's not acceptable.
Right. Okay. So your problem is because Brighton drew with
And we beat Leicester last week.
So okay.
Last week.
Fucking hell. I mean, if you didn't beat Leicester, what did you expect?
So that's not acceptable then. Have the energy. I watched the game and Leicester should have won that game.
Right. Okay. So what happened?
I'm just saying, where's your energy in it for Brighton? Because you were bringing up Brighton. Oh, Brighton, no, you beat Chelsea, you smashed Chelsea. No energy for them now. When they come to beat little Leicester. Get out of it, man. I see your energy, bro. Next game. Fuck Brighton, man. Forest, Everton. I'm on one today. Forest, Everton.
Oh, Everton. You want to talk about Everton?
Yeah, I do.
Well,
I like
what
Everton. I like Everton.
Well,
Big
I thought-
club. Big club. Your club.
My club.
Yeah,
We beat them.
they're the big club in Liverpool.
Is
Everton.
it?
Yeah, they're the
Oh,
regional. They're the regional.
Fucking hell.
They're the regionals.
Okay,
Yeah.
congratulations. Did you beat them this
They're
season?
the regionals. We're playing them.
Did you beat them?
We drew against them away.
No.
We'll go play them again.
Wow,
We'll play them again.
you call that unacceptable? Is that
We'll go play them
acceptable?
again. No,
Is
no.
that acceptable?
Bro, you drew against
Right.
them at their ground.
We
You
beat
drew
them
against them at their ground.
and we beat them.
So we'll go play them at our ground then.
They will beat you. You could even beat.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
Ipswich today was
We're
approved.
not talking about Chelsea.
Right. Okay.
I like Everton.
No, we get it.
Okay?
So
That's a great
Nottingham
win.
Forest.
That's a great win.
Right. Let's move on to your Everton. Nottingham Forest is Everton.
That's a great win.
For who?
Everton.
No, I told you.
That's a great
I told
win.
you about the thing. I told you about what the manager again. Moise. Bro. That's his team. This team belongs to him, no one else.
So, can I ask you a question?
Oh God.
Quick question. He's been at Everton less time than their manager. He's been at Man United.
Right, okay.
And he's earned more points than their manager's been there at Man United longer than him.
Right, okay.
So can we say he's a better manager than their manager?
Not really.
But why not?
Different. One is for start. One is new in the league.
He's won a trophy as well.
No. What is it? For start, one is
European trophy.
For a starter, one is new in the league. It's his first year.
I don't care. He's supposed to be a top manager. That's why they got him. That's why he's the manager of Manchester United. There's no excuse. You're making excuses.
How about your manager?
You're making excuses. Okay, forget about. We'll come to you soon.
How about your man? No. Let's continue. Let's continue. No. Let's continue. Let's continue. No. You want to go after him? No. Let's go. How about your manager? How about your manager?
Come to our manager. Don't worry about that. I'll go smoke for him. Yeah. Can we give Moise his flowers?
He deserves it. He deserves.
Thank you. He deserves flowers. And
he deserves.
Forrest.
Yeah, he deserves. And you know that's actually in fact. Yesterday was the first time Leicester scored in the league. That's the first time Leicester scored in it. In like how many games?
What? We talking Leicester?
Yeah. Because they hadn't scored.
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a long time.
It's been like quite some long time.
Yeah.
So,
no, I'm talking about it.
No, that was a good game though.
Everton, good win.
Yeah, Everton's good. Villa.
Southampton 0, Villa 3.
Have you seen where Villa is in the league now?
Yeah, same points as us.
Ooh, is it? Wow. So,
good.
Okay.
It's good.
But okay, hold a second.
You know Emery's a great manager.
No, so
Always rated him.
let me ask you this
That's
question.
what you were going to ask me.
Huh?
But what are you going to ask me?
No, obviously, looking at the table now, right? Would you say you're sitting 6 or you're sitting 7? I mean, because you have got some points, isn't
We're
it?
sitting 6.
But, so, who you play next?
See where we are.
Who you play next? Fulham. Let's not even go there yet. We might.
Can we talk about Villa, please? Talk about Villa.
Hey. Right, let's talk about Villa.
For crying.
Let's talk about Villa. Right, okay, so what do you want to talk about? Villa.
Quality win, innit?
That was really good.
And they're in the Champions League as well. I think they're out.
No.
PSG, I think they're out.
Well, against PSG. 3-1 in it. 3-1, yeah, 3-1.
PSG going to come in.
No, but here's the thing.
But then Villa have to go after them, and PSG's counter-attacking is deadly.
But here's the thing. Villa might be out the Champions League, right?
And I wish it's not good.
But
they'll concentrate on the league.
They will go next year. Now the question is, who's dropping? Who is dropping a place? Who is drop? Because, but we're gonna go there. Next game, Arsenal.
Right, see this one here, yeah?
Which one is that?
Couple Arsenal fans, yeah? They had a couple opinions. One, Arsenal fans, obviously, some of them were saying, why did he bring on Saka, Odegaard, and Skelly?
Right, okay.
Why did he bring him on?
I think Skelly needs a bit of time off.
That's what I'm saying. So some Arsenal fans are saying, why did you bring them on? What was the point of bringing them on? Okay? And taking off the other players, why bring them on? Why not rest them?
For Tuesday.
For Madrid.
Yeah.
And then some Arsenal fans are saying, but he should bring him on because, you know, they need to keep playing. So it's like there's a divide on this manager.
Right, okay.
So what's your opinion about him bringing them on? Bringing Odegaard, Saka. Remember Saka just come back from
I think that was a bad call. Because here's the thing. They cannot afford to get any injured. And they already got one in Partey.
Yeah, he came off.
Exactly. So that as ready is something to worry about for Tuesday.
So this manager take care.
Yeah. He is.
Waste man, you're gonna win nothing, bro.
Because think about it. If you're playing Real Madrid on Tuesday or Wednesday, right? And then you go and put this player that you're going to need for the Champions League, it makes no sense. That makes no sense. Like, why would you want to do that? So, in my opinion, that was a shit move to make. That was like, makes no sense.
Let's ask, what did you think about that Real Madrid game?
I was shocked.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie though.
I was shocked. Bear in mind it was 2 set pieces. It wasn't like Real Madrid outplayed them and scored the goals.
Regardless.
2 good free kicks.
Okay.
2 good free kicks. Yes. Set pieces.
Yeah, but
it wasn't like, Rice banged it from volley or...
Rice, baby.
It was 2 free kicks, innit?
Right, okay.
Two really good ones. Two really good ones. It was luck. It was a lucky win.
Two really good ones.
It was a lucky win.
It was a good free.
It was a lucky win.
Right, okay. 3-1 is 3-0. 3-1, yeah?
Yeah, 2 lucky free kicks.
3-0.
No, 3-0.
3-0.
2 lucky free kicks.
Right, okay.
Why can't Real Madrid turn it around?
They can.
Definitely.
Oh, no, they can. Here's the thing. If Madrid score 1 goal in the first half, right?
First half, 2 goals, bro.
No, if they score
2
first...
controversial penalties.
This is what I was going to say.
Are they penalties? Ooh, yes, they are penalties.
Write this down, right? Remember this thing. If Real Madrid goes through, it will involve a lot of controversial decisions.
I can't wait.
There is no time Real Madrid get that point of the league, like Champions League.
And I'm not feeling sorry for them either.
And there's no controversy when they go through.
And I'm not feeling sorry for them either.
It will be a hell of controversy.
I hope so.
Of course you do.
I hope so.
Of course you do. I was going to say, I hope you lose on Thursday.
Would you support Arsenal to win the Champions League?
Fuck no.
Well, there you go then. So why did me? I bet you do.
Bro, you bet anybody lose apart from you. Here's the thing, right? I want Villa to win the Champions League.
Nah, fuck that.
Why not? Actually, I think Barca will win though. I think Barca.
Why do you hope Villa win it?
No, I think Barca will win. English.
I like
It's an English team.
Oh, so you want Arsenal to win it then?
No.
So how can you
I
say
don't like Arsenal. But I like Villa.
I like Villa. I like
Exactly.
I
There you go.
like Villa. I don't know yet.
I don't like Arsenal, but I like Villa.
Yeah.
So, what's your point?
Like I like Man City, like I like Everton. I don't like you lot. Anyway, that top looks.
You actually love us, You love us so much, you don't even know.
You're not going there.
No, you do. You just don't. You can't accept. No, the thing is,
so Arsenal drawing.
Let me give you an example. You know that woman that.
Do you know who scored?
No, listen, man.
Do you know who scored? A Congolese guy.
Wissa. Yeah. I mean, right. Okay, congratulations.
Repping. Who's your player?
None player.
None around.
Wow.
Right.
Shall we move to today's fixtures?
Go on then.
First fixture of the day. Look. First fixture of the day.
No.
Breakdown.
Let's all about you.
No. Give me a breakdown. What's my Dweka play?
Yeah, you played well.
Oh, my Dweka.
You played well.
Oh. Let me see the lineup. So you don't have no excuse to say, we didn't have the whole. Oh, Palmer. Well, that's the one. Oh, Palmer.
Jem didn't play.
You're picking another play.
No, Jem should have played.
Oh, is it? So is that why it was a draw? No, man. Is that why it was a draw? Okay.
This manager.
All right, now wait. Let me look at the team first. Then I'm gonna ask you questions, right? Shit. You said you had the best winger in the league, Pedro Neto. What happened? You be scammed again.
No, I'm not going to do anything, man.
You be scammed again.
I didn't say he's the best.
Right,
I said he's one of.
Right, no, you said you have the best.
No, I said he's one.
Okay, so Madueke, Palmer, Pedro Neto, Jackson.
Can I talk?
Look at this thing. Shalom. How do you say his name here? How do you say his name? What is it?
Nigerian, bro.
How do you say it? I don't know how to say his name. That's what I'm asking you. How do you say it?
Say the guy's name properly, bro.
I don't know how to say
Read
it. Adarabio.
Bro, read the name, bro. What does the name say?
Adarabio.
You got a lot of Nigerian friends as well. Don't think. Read it properly, and
I don't understand.
Read it properly.
Listen,
you got a lot of Nigerian friends here in Newcastle.
Did I just not say that? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, you can. Pronounce it.
I can't.
Bro, come on, man.
I'm actually being serious. I can't pronounce that.
Our Nigerian friends are going to be watching this.
Say it then. Say it. Okay. If you know how to do it, say it.
There
we go.
There.
Where's the YOLO? Where's the L-O?
There's an O there. I said yo-yo.
Isn't it not tossing?
Huh?
Is it not tossing?
Tossing, yeah, that's his first
There we go. Why couldn't you just say tossing?
Tossing, but
I didn't buy.
I'll say the surname properly, bro.
Okay, Chaloba.
Chaloba, fam.
Chaloba. What was that?
Chaloba. Yeah, idiot, man.
What was that one? Oh, this is my favorite guy, Sanchez. I fucking love this dude, you know.
He gave away a couple balls today.
Cucurella.
League runner.
Best left.
I mean, looking at your team, right?
It was a strong team.
Yeah.
But
Right,
the mistake that this manager is pissing me off on.
Gone. Speak your truth. Gone.
I don't know if he still thinks that we are Leicester City when he was
Leicester
managing, because that's where he came from, Leicester City.
He's an elite manager, isn't he?
He's prioritizing this fucking conference fucking league.
Because if you don't win that, you're not going
Against
to
Brentford, he left out. Against Brentford, he left out Palmer, Madueke, and Jackson against Brentford. We should have won that. We should have won that game if they started. We would have won that game. Against this Legia team we played, this Legia Polish team we played, he played Palmer for 45 minutes. Didn't play Jackson at all. So why did he leave Jackson out against Brentford? Again, in this game here, he leaves Rich James out, bro. It's like he's playing Rich James centre midfield against Legia, this Legia team in Conference League. Why are you playing Rich James centre midfield? Gusto's a left back. You're playing him left back. This manager, bro. This manager is amateur. It's pissing me off. Man.
Amateur. No.
Yeah,
He's a championship. He's a championship manager.
Bro, he's doing some dodgy. You're thinking, bro, what are you doing, bro? Why are you leaving out two? He played a centre back, right back, and we've got two fucking right backs on the bench. We've got the best right back in Rich James, best right back in the world. When he's fit.
He's never fit. When he's ever fit.
When he's fit.
What?
Yeah?
Tomorrow.
On the bench. Why is he on the bench?
Because
why is Gusto on the bench? Two right backs. You're playing the centre back on. Bro, I beg you stop scrolling up. Seriously, bro.
Oh, you want to actually watch the...
I'm trying to fucking...
Oh, you're giving me a breakdown. Go ahead. Right, could give us your breakdown. This power might not go. You know why? These two here.
Quality.
No, what is it?
But they need a rest.
No,
wait. Every single game.
I'm not looking at this thing, right? Caicedo and Fernandes. Let you buy this whole
bro, shut up, man. Don't go there, man. I beg you don't do that, bro. Don't do that. I beg you don't do that.
Caicedo and Fernandes.
Players are worth what the club pays for them.
No, but
if the club paid for paid 150. Bro, I beg you don't do that. Seriously, bro. Bro, you're gonna make me sue. I'm starting with.
It's a fact.
No, you're doing it on purpose. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Ben?
How much is Nunes? How much is Nunes?
Listen.
How much is Nunes? How much is Nunes?
80 million?
80 million. He's worth more than that whole team as well.
Oh, okay. Nunes. So which means Caicedo buy the whole team? With the subs as well,
bro.
So which means it's
not
even worse.
It's not his fault.
It's not his fault.
Fault.
So why do you want to go there?
It's what the club
Why
paid
did
for
you want to go there? All I was saying.
What were you saying?
All I was saying. That Nunes, I mean,
what you buy the players, yeah?
Listen, Caicedo and Fernandes, right?
What does that mean?
Listen, the price.
So them two together should play against 11 players. Is that what you're saying?
No, them two.
Caicedo and Enzo should just play against Ipswich, the whole Ipswich team. Is that what
I'm
you're
saying?
Them two what?
Them two together.
What does that mean?
They're more expensive than the whole fucking.
So what does that mean? What does that mean?
That's what I'm saying. So why should they do offensive, huh?
What should they do?
It's
not there for the club paid that money for them. It's not there for. Is it Nunes? Yeah, you are saying that. You are saying that. Yeah, you are saying that. You shouldn't think it. I need to calm down. I need to drink it.
Right. Premier League. Scores of the week. Chelsea vs Ipswich Town.
Move on, man. We'll just talk about it.
2-2.
You sound like a freaking African that I need to
At home.
At home, right. Premier League this weekend. Chelsea Ipswich Town. At home. 2-2. So.
I'm moving on, bro. Liverpool.
We won.
Cheat.
We won.
Cheat.
We even scored for them.
Cheat.
We even gave them a goal and still scored one for us.
Shit, I told you
we won.
I told you
but we won.
Oh, by the way, Salah signed the contract. How do you feel about that, bro?
Doesn't bother me.
It does bother you.
No, it doesn't bother me. You know that. You know that.
You hate him.
It doesn't bother me. Listen,
you're pissed.
Why am I?
You didn't want him to sign. You was hoping he would have left.
What?
Did I say that?
Did I say that?
He was. You don't like him. Does he like him? Yes or no?
I don't like him. I never said I do.
So
but did I say I wasn't pissed? Why would I be pissed?
You are pissed.
Why?
Tell the truth, bro.
You are more pissed than I am.
I'm happy.
No, you know, because you were the whole thing you were
happy. You know why?
Remember when he came to say, I can't wait when Salah leaves. I can't wait when Salah leaves. Your club is gonna go back to.
No, you know what?
Now you got another 2 years to wait, my friend. You got another 2 years to wait.
Let me tell you why I'm happy.
So
it's good to see a top player still playing the Premier League.
Right. Okay.
Peak while he's peaking, right? But we've seen it before when players sign a big contract. Aubameyang at Arsenal. You man had is it Sanchez?
Right.
When you got from Arsenal. A lot of these players, when they sign a big contract, they go down.
Right. Okay.
I think Salah's done. I think he signed a contract to save you man money, so that way when the Saudi come, they can pay money for him. I think he's not going to perform next season.
You think he's not going to perform next
season? He beat West Ham by cheating anyway.
By cheating? So which part did we cheat?
You just cheated.
Which part did we cheat?
The game and the ref,
so okay, where did we cheat?
The ref was
okay,
not giving West
no.
The ref was not giving West Ham the fouls that that were clearly doing. Clear fouls.
Right.
Clear. Anyone that goes to Anfield never gets a foul. Give it to them.
Wow. Well, I mean, look at this. Ipswich.
Now you don't win the league. You win the league when no one turns up. COVID, you won the league when everyone was sick. When everyone's on it, when Arsenal and Man City were on it, you man were missing.
Ooh.
Yeah? You man were only on it when Klopp was there. He's gone.
Right.
You man only winning the league now because no one's on it. Because everyone's shit.
Right.
Next season, you're not winning nothing.
And you are.
West Ham won.
So we're not winning. You are.
And they hit the crossbar. I didn't say.
No, we're not winning. But you are you winning something?
I didn't say us.
Are you winning something?
I didn't say us.
Fuck it up.
I didn't say.
Right, look.
West Ham played well. They played really well.
You know what?
But Van Dijk's header was.
Listen.
I can't stand him.
Listen.
Shit.
Let me show you the table.
But stop looking at the table when you're top of the league, bro.
I know. We've been there for how long? How long we've been there? No. How long we've been there, bitch? How long we've been there?
We joined against Ipswich.
Since the season started? No.
You've been crap.
No. So, but how long we've been?
Man United have been crap. Arsenal are crap.
You tried to go to the top of the league. You couldn't make it. You failed, and you keep going back, down. Now look, last week you were 4th. This week you're 6th. Next week you were what? Because obviously Fulham is gonna beat you. That is a fact. So where you gonna end up? Because if Villa wins, you're fucked. Oh, yeah. If Villa wins, you're going down. What? 7? Oh, I just hope Brighton don't win the next games and you lose. Because then again, you swap with Brighton as well.
Oh my God.
You're not safe, mate.
We've got Fulham away, Everton at home.
Ooh.
And then them at home.
Ooh.
I hope they don't win the league out of ground. I am dreading that day.
How nice that? How nice is that? Imagine win the league at your ground and get a guard of honor at Arsenal. Wow. Talk about a dream. Ooh.
Then we got after us, Arsenal.
Our last game is Arsenal.
Our last game.
So think about that. Come and shove at your ground. Oh, I would love to see that. Freaking hell. So, but do you really think you're gonna finish
4:30? Yeah, on Sunday.
Do you think you're gonna finish top 4?
I'll be here.
You finish top 4?
It's top 5 Champions League.
You're not even top 5.
No comments.
Are you finished top 5?
What are the features, please?
Are you finished top 5?
No comments, bro.
Where you think you'll finish this season?
Don't try to piss me off, bro.
I'm not even trying to. I'm asking you a question. Where you gonna finish this season?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Cause I need to know. Cause I know what to do with my money. Go to Jalu.
Have we got a bet?
Oh, have we got? I tell you.
I've got a bet with you. I've got a bet with Jenna.
Top 4.
He's not even top 4 right now. It's 6. He's on 6. That's what I mean. And that means right?
I've got a bet with the missus and I've got a bet with
and look the worst.
How much money did I bet?
50. Look the worst part is Newcastle has got a game in hand, which are 2 points ahead of them.
Newcastle not good today.
Can you imagine that?
But you're not playing. Yeah, to be fair, you know what? I'll give you like.
Stop looking for favours, you beggar.
Nah, they weren't playing. Nah, they got Europa League. They got Europa League. Innit? The league, you're safe. You're not going down. You know what I mean?
I think Newcastle actually might.
I can't really cast you because the league they don't really mean nothing to you, though.
You know what it is?
Europa League on Thursday to save, innit? So, Maguire didn't play. Top defender, Maguire didn't play. I beg you, don't do that. He didn't play today. Maguire didn't play.
Top defender.
Also, Shaw came on today. Which is a positive.
Roberto Shaw.
He came on. So you had a youngster, they're playing left back, innit? Youngster.
Oh, yeah. No, but
that's
you know what?
You had a full team.
That's one thing I rate about your manager.
Everything playing fucking, come on, man. Everything don't start in that team.
I was going to say, rate this about your manager, give the youngsters a chance. But then again, I just thought, he has got no other players to use. So he has no choice but to try use wherever he can.
They're all injured.
Yeah, so he has no
Where's
choice.
That's why he came back.
He's still injured, isn't
No, he's back.
What do you mean?
Did Mason Mount come on today? He came on. I left. I went gym, bro. After you don't lose, I went gym. I was like, fuck this, man.
So what's happened with your club, though?
Well, can we go to the next features, please? Well, it's bad, man.
You're playing Fulham, man. We're already know that.
Playing for him, man.
So what's going on with your club? What's going on? What's happening? Are you like...
We need Roman back, man.
Roman? Do you think Roman would have bring back the wins or something?
It's the owners, man. They run this club wrong, bro.
But no, but hold on a second. Wait a second.
When they were spending money, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a shit excuse.
Why is that shit
You
excuse?
can't be blaming the players.
I'm blaming the owners.
The players
I'm blaming the owners. No.
It's the player they're not performing.
No. I'm blaming the owners.
The players are not performing. The manager not doing his job.
Are you blaming your owners how your club has been run? Yes or no? Because a lot of United fans are. The Glazers. They hate them.
But
the old ones are the new ones because the new ones are doing a good job.
No, forget Ineos. I'm talking about Glazers. Forget Ineos.
No, but we're talking
the Glazers. They're the top guys.
Right, okay.
They're the one who was brewing Man United.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm blaming the owners.
Right, okay.
Misspending.
What you blame the owners?
Bro, they're spending the way they spend money, bro.
What is wrong? What is okay? So what? One thing that no, honestly.
Okay.
You keep blaming the
please
owners.
Tell me.
No,
please tell me. Yeah.
Right.
1.2 billion.
1.6 billion.
No, 2.
6.
You're not going to.
6. No, it's
don't
6.
Do that, bro.
It's 6. 1.6 billion.
Alright, cool. Let's go fucking 1.6 billion then.
Right.
Fuck's sake.
Okay.
Tell me, go on. Tell me. What has Chelsea got in that money?
You tell me, it's your club.
No, you told me apparently. Apparently, I should blame the owners, according to you.
A bunch of children. That's what you
got. I know. You started kindergarten. That's what all you used on. You start thinking about what he's doing is you're not prepared for now. You're prepared for
I know
for the future.
The fans want now.
But
now.
You can't get nothing now. There's nothing there for you now. So what is it now? Come on. You like Chelsea in fact.
You've got the squad to have potential. It's just
I know.
Football's long, bro.
No, it's just your team that is long and shit. Sorry, but like.
No, football's long right now, bro.
I mean, you literally have a squad to challenge for things.
We done, bro.
Okay, what is missing in your squad then? Tell me.
Bro, we don't.
What is missing?
Bro, a top striker.
I thought Jackson was
number one. I was going to say that. I was going to say that.
I've never said Jackson.
No. You said Nicholas Jackson is a
correct me.
Top
Go back to the
striker in the league.
I've always said Jackson. He's not the top striker. He's the top player for what he gives Chelsea. He might not score us the goals,
right? Okay.
But he gives us what we need.
You said he was the best striker in the league.
Bro, don't say that, bro. I didn't know.
You said that.
Yeah.
The same way you.
I was gassed.
Oh, you were gassed.
Before you got injured.
Right.
He got injured, didn't he? He got injured.
Right. Okay. So.
He got injured, and I did say that. I was gassed. He was scoring, didn't he? He was scoring every week, bro.
Okay. So what is missing in your team then?
Everything, bro.
Apart from the mentality of a winner.
Top goalkeeper.
No, it's a mentality that misses.
No.
Like, winner mentality. You don't
from
have.
The top. They're spending the money wrong, bro. Who's the top defender in our team? Top defender.
Cucurella.
He's a left back. He's a top left back, definitely. I'm talking about top centre back. You might got Van Dijk.
We got more.
No, you got Van Dijk.
More.
Kanate, top defender. Yeah. There you go. See.
Colwell's a good player.
Huh?
He's up and coming. At the moment, he's not top.
Who?
Colwell is not. He's not top. Fofana probably, but his injuries.
Don't rate him.
Who, Fofana? I rate him.
I don't rate him either.
Shut up, man.
I don't rate him.
Another one you rated from Leicester.
Better than Gomez.
I don't rate him.
I don't care if you don't rate him. I rate him. It's my team.
And he's not better than Gomez. Don't like yourself.
Better than Gomez.
So if he's actually that bad than Gomez, what is your team is in the mud the way it is?
He's injured.
Is it?
He's injured. Can we move on, please?
Where do you want to move? Because I want to understand what is missing in your.
Wolves, Tottenham.
What is missing in your team? What is missing? Why the performance?
You talk about Tottenham, please.
Because you can't always
Wolves,
be,
Tottenham.
the government. Because the government,
The owners, I'm saying the owners.
But the owners, what have they done? They bought the players that
What players?
They
What
bought
players?
Enzo, Casado,
kids. No experience. Come on, man. Let's not do that, man.
But they bought a bunch of players that you were happy about.
You're chatting shit, man.
You were happy about these players.
Yeah,
when
I was.
they bought.
I'm happy. I'm happy
So,
with Casado.
now you can see
I'm happy
here.
with Casado. I'm happy with him.
Not just
Top
that
player.
Not just Casado. Come on, stop lying.
Who else?
There are other players that you.
Who else?
The ones that went on loan.
Who?
You tell me. What the ones on
I
loan?
don't know. Who?
The ones you were celebrating about.
Who?
Bro.
Who don't know right now that I was celebrating about? Apart from one player playing in France, Santos, bad boy, midfielder. I actually can't wait for him to come back. Good
You've
player.
just got to accept, right? You're the Dortmund of England.
That's what we are.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that.
No,
I agree with
Bright,
that.
that's
No.
Bright.
It's you.
Bright now,
It's
Bright.
you. It's
You're
you.
trying to be.
We're trying to
Brighton.
be Brighton, yeah.
I agree with that. Because now, but obviously,
You're Brighton from teaming.
So what are you lot doing?
that's what I said to
What are you lot doing?
Chelsea, when they come to buying
We're a
players,
top 6 club.
You what?
We're a top 6 club.
Chelsea, when it comes to
And then you woke up, yeah? Top 6 grab. We're trying to grab.
you know, okay, today, yeah.
Whoa, no,
but
seriously.
seriously.
My mood is down, though.
No.
Chelsea have ruined my weekend, man.
Just don't slip like John Terry again.
Not even a weekend, but it was a good weekend. Chelsea ruined.
But seriously,
Wolves versus Tottenham.
seriously,
4-2.
we're gonna go there. But seriously,
17th loss for Tottenham.
seriously,
They've lost 17 times.
you guys bought so many players.
They've lost.
No.
Where are they? So where are they then?
That's what I want to understand. Though.
On loan.
That's why I want.
They want to get money for them. They've loaned players. But what they've done is, what their strategy is, yeah? Buy young, loan them, have a good season, have 2 seasons, come back, sell them. That's their strategy.
So basically, what they're doing, they're not buying players to keep.
For now, to keep Chelsea
They're buying
winning.
players just to they can make money.
To flip. You know how you flip things?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So that's
Flip
what
it.
they're doing.
That's what they're doing. Yeah? You know when you buy things, you flip it. Yeah?
No, I don't know.
You
About
do.
this
You
life.
do. You definitely do know. I know that lie. I know that lie.
Was
You know
that in
lie.
your past life, that comment?
So, realistic, your club is not invested in players.
Are you saying you was a pimp when you was growing up?
Is that what you say?
Bro, can we talk about Tottenham, please?
That's who they are. What do you want to talk about that now? They lost again.
Bro, 17 times this season.
They lost again.
17 times.
Where they say in the league actually? Where they say?
15th.
Just a point behind United actually. Fuck it.
17 times. I hope Palace beat Newcastle on Wednesday. Oh my god.
Why?
Anyway, that's another story.
Why is that?
We're coming to Newcastle. But yeah, Wolves, bruv, stayed up. The manager, top
Yeah.
manager, you know,
Yeah.
stayed up. Wolves, comfortable. They stayed up, man.
I don't think they deserve to go down. So.
Nah, good team, man, Wolves, man. They're a good team. I like the way they
And they have players that
Top
still
players.
got a lot to prove to
Top
show in the
players.
Premier League
Top
next
players.
season. So
top players, Wolves.
I think it's a good thing they stayed.
So can we go to the last game?
Last game, which
Newcastle,
Newcastle, the Red Devils.
Red Devils. Why do you call it the Red Devils? You know, what's that? You know, Devils.
Mascot.
Is that what
It's
he
a
is?
Red
Yeah.
Devil.
Is that what he is? Yeah. Devils.
Well, they definitely got shafted.
Who scored tonight? That's a good goal.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Barnes, right? Did you see second goal?
Yeah, that was good. Newcastle really played well today. They deserved that win.
They played for Eddie Howe, man.
They deserved that win. And now we should put them.
At first, when you equalised it, I thought, oh yes, I'll celebrate, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'll celebrate.
I was celebrating when the Ipswich was still there up. I was like, God damn!
Let me talk about Newcastle.
It can't be happening. But I just want to say that. I was so happy. You know why I was thinking? This guy is.
Can we talk about Newcastle, Man United, please? It's there on your screen.
Talk about them.
So why are you talking about Chelsea for then? We talk about Chelsea already.
Talk.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Chelsea drew. That's what's wrong.
Yeah? Brighton drew against Leicester. Not energy for them.
Chelsea.
Shut up, man. I hope you don't get liquidated.
Listen, you can't even talk about Brighton because you took everything from Brighton, took your side, and then you still can't succeed. So what's the whole point? Why are you talking about Brighton? You went there, destroyed them. And the same thing you done to Leicester. You know when Leicester won the league? And then you went there and bought every player.
And they won the league. You know why? You know why? We had a proper owner.
We
won to Kante. We took
Drink water.
Forget drink water. He was just there. We won the league. You know why? We had a top manager then. Conte. So top team, so top manager, top owner, top everything. And now we're scrap.
Why go do the same to Brighton?
Anyway, 4-1. Jesus
4-1.
Christ.
That was good. That was good.
Now Newcastle above us.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, no, well, listen, I'll be honest with you. Man United came in that game. Your manager was pissed though. At the end, yeah, he was really angry, innit?
I mean, he's trying everything he can, but it's not working out for him. Yeah. Remember what I said when he came to the city? What did I say? He's not going to last a Man United.
Where's the lead?
Yeah, where is it?
Injured.
Is he injured as well?
Okay,
and the little bulldog. What's his name?
Martinez.
Yeah.
Yeah, where is he?
Also injured.
I haven't seen him, the butcher. I haven't seen
him.
I haven't seen him.
You man got some injuries, isn't it? Manu still injured. I swear Manu came back last time.
No, came back last game.
Yeah, I thought so.
There was a time in my lifetime, right? I would look at United.
I
wouldn't look at United 11 and be like, yeah, he's sick. He's sick.
Our man is well top.
You know what I mean?
He was killing it when Amorim first came in.
There was a time you wouldn't look at United squad and be like, yeah, they're gonna smash them team. You look at United squad now, it's like, who the fuck is this? Who is this? Who's this? Who's that? Like, you don't know who these players are. So are these old players that he taking down from the B team and putting them just to try?
I think he's going for the Europa League, man. That's why. I think that's why he did one. He cared about the game, but the players weren't really playing at a high standard.
No problem.
That's the Turkish.
No problem. The results still the same.
Well, did you see the goals he conceded against Lyon? That was bad, didn't it?
Last minute goal as well. That
would have got you on the win. Prick. Absolute waste, man.
So, you know.
But yeah, man, listen. Been a horrible weekend. What's coming up?
For you?
Tomorrow, Bournemouth Fulham. That's a top game.
Is it? Bournemouth, I think, they started so they were doing so well like meat. And they just start dropping like non-stop. Look at that. Lost, draw, lost, draw. Huh?
Ipswich.
What?
Ipswich beat them.
Yeah, no. And we beat Ipswich. Yeah, I think you're the only club that hasn't beat Ipswich yet. This season. You know what? They nearly done a double. What the hell? You're the only club that hasn't beat.
You know what they were singing? Their fans, they were singing, yeah? Can we play you every week? How can Ipswich fans sing that? That's a piss take, isn't it?
That is sure no respect.
That is no respect.
Hey, can we play every week?
At your own ground as well.
Exactly. Wow.
I'm glad we got them.
Did I not say no one scared Chelsea anymore?
I can't even celebrate, man.
That ground is just.
They were singing that when we're winning 2-0 and then they shut up in it when Chelsea.
But for them, it's actually a win, even a draw though.
No,
it's a win for them.
Win to them, I know.
You know what I mean? So for you, it's bad.
They were celebrating. Bro.
For you, it's bad.
Celebrating, bro.
It's bad. It's like, and then obviously Newcastle's got a game in hand as well.
Don't remind me that.
So
against Palace. I need Palace though.
They're playing Palace at home as well.
Tuesday. Are they home?
Yeah. Newcastle's playing at home. So technically,
Wednesday. No, listen, no, there's not technically, but Palace are good. Palace are a good team.
No, they're very good. Palace is very good.
Don't come
no,
out
but
and say
if Newcastle wins, if Newcastle wins or even draw, they still maintain their place.
But they'll catch up with Forest. Oh my days.
Exactly.
Chelsea. Oh my God.
Remember when Chelsea was somewhere here on the top between second and third?
I can't remember it.
I remember. Remember that.
Right, tomorrow.
Your top 4 energy gone, bro.
Tomorrow.
Like Thanos just came.
Sucks my life out, bro.
God.
Bournemouth, Fulham. Tomorrow.
Fulham
away.
Yeah, I think Fulham.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Bournemouth is big.
You might not rate Fulham like that.
But
Champions League team.
Did they not beat you this season already?
What do you think? Do you think they're gonna win?
They're gonna do a back. It's a back-to-back again. Oh my God! I just clocked. They beat them already. So if they beat you again, it's a back-to-back.
You think they're gonna win?
I want them to lose tomorrow so they have the energy to beat you on the weekend. Wow. Yes.
So you think Bournemouth gonna win?
Bournemouth. I think it's gonna be a draw.
Yeah, I think it's a draw 2-2.
I think it's gonna be a draw. But wait a second. Fulham wins, right? Fulham has got a game in hand as well. So if Fulham wins,
They haven't got a game now.
yes, they do.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Yeah, no. So if they win tomorrow, where are they gonna end up?
51 points.
Yeah.
And
then they play you next. If that be you, there you go. Oh my God. This top 4 is, not even top 6 is looking crazy. Top 6 is looking crazy. You don't even get the 6. God damn. What's going on, lad? Not even 6. Wow.
Tuesday, Aston Villa PSG.
Bro.
You think they can turn it around?
No, PSG win it.
PSG win that.
Hey.
What about you?
Huh?
You like Aston Villa? Do you think they're gonna win that, or do you think they're gonna?
Yeah, I can't see Villa win this.
They might win at home, but I think PSG will score. And PSG will go through.
It is very right. It's very right. All the few teams done that in the Champions League, where they lost and then they've done a big comeback.
What about Dortmund?
And you know which teams are these, right?
Dortmund,
You know which team is this?
Chelsea.
The best. No, Chelsea never.
We did it. We did it against Napoli.
Chelsea,
Check it.
No
We did it against Napoli.
no one remembers that.
We did it against Napoli.
No one remembers
No
that.
one remembers your one. No one remembers your one.
As soon as I said it, you start smiling, looking at me like, oh, he's gonna talk
Chelsea.
about his lovely team.
Chelsea.
That's
Chelsea
alright.
did it against Napoli.
How
We did
many
it.
times you done that?
We did it. Big times.
How many times you
Big
done?
times against Napoli, against Barcelona 2012. We did it.
Bro.
We did it. We were 10 man. 10 man at the new camp against Messi and them man there. Don't piss me off, lad.
Is that when Messi was 18?
No, Messi went 18. He was the top player back then. Dortmund, Barcelona, 4-0 down already.
Listen.
Jesus. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dortmund, man. I love you, but you're out.
Did they lose yesterday? Or they drew?
Oh, they triggered by Munich.
Yeah, they played yesterday, yeah. That was like a derby.
Newcastle Palace.
Right.
Wednesday.
Newcastle Palace, Newcastle. I'm gonna say Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
Oh, Palace, man. I hope Palace. I'm holding my. I got my Palace top on.
Newcastle can win or draw.
Palace 2-1.
Palace 2-1. Okay.
Inter Milan, Bayern Munich.
Where are you looking?
Inter Milan at home.
Oh, you looking at Champions League?
Yeah, Champions League. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Wednesday.
What? Wow, you move for Tuesday. You passed around. That's gonna be a sick game, you know. Do you think Arsenal is gonna go through though?
I think it'll be controversial, man.
That's what I think.
Do I think?
It's always controversial.
Okay. Do I think or do I want Arsenal to go through? Which one is it? What's the question?
Well, we know you know.
I want Arsenal to go out.
I don't want Arsenal to go either. Because here's the thing.
I think we're Real
No, but here's the thing.
Real Madrid beat them.
If Arsenal goes through, right? Or in fact, they can even go through as long as they don't win the Champions League. I don't care. They can go through, but they can't just win. They can't win. Because if Arsenal win the Champions League, oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'll leave the country.
Have you seen the memes they made as soon they beat Real Madrid?
I will leave the country if they win the Champions League, blood. I'm gone. I'm going to Congo, blood.
There's one, I'll send you that one. It's rice. He's got big
I've
pot
seen
of
it.
rice, right? And he's
feeding
serving
them,
Mbappe.
Vinicius and Bellingham, right?
And Bellingham, he's literally serving them all rice.
Imagine that, blood. Told you, fam.
And then there's a video of him
Arsenal,
him rapping as well. Rice, baby.
That's what I mean, bro. They get gassed up.
Now Arsenal cannot win the Champions League. Nah. I can't accept that. Even, I don't like Real Madrid, but I'd rather see Madrid win this game and Arsenal just come back for that. But it's gonna be a good game, though.
So should we go Thursday?
Mm-hmm. Thursday, you play Legion or Legion?
No, them lot first, man. Leon. You're back at home, innit? You're home. 2-2.
You think you're gonna win that game?
At home.
1-2.
Bro, Old Trafford is not Old Trafford that used to be now. It's the same with the Stamford Shat Bridge.
And Leon
It's
look
the
good.
same.
And Leon look good.
Jeez.
It's gonna be tight, innit? I think Man U can go through, but it won't be easy.
What is wrong with Tottenham, though?
They got Frankfurt away.
What is wrong with Tottenham?
1-1.
Tottenham they can't get a break.
I think Frankfurt beat them there. I think they are.
No, they'll beat them. They're like, I think they're third in the league, Frankfurt, I think.
Yeah, I think Frankfurt will win down.
That's where Mamouche is from.
Is it?
Well,
And they came from it, Mamouche.
Oh, okay.
Came from there, man. Imagine he was playing. Yeah. They'll win that, Frankfurt. They'll win that.
Yeah.
Of course, Chelsea win that competition.
I can't see
That's
Tottenham.
Legion, man. We won that game already. That game's done.
Well, okay, so, hold on a second. You know what it is? Let me be honest with you, right?
Stop looking at that fucking competition.
No, look at this competition, right?
The Real Champions League.
The only is this
The Real Champions League.
is this the only club is
The
left?
Real Champions League, yeah.
Is this all this year that play on Thursday? Is that only what is left? Is this what is left?
Cup final, yeah. Then it's the semis. Well, there's Betis. There might be the Fiorentina.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? You are on this. Looking at this, you're allowed to lose with everyone apart from Betis and Fiorentina. Lose with everyone. I mean, beat everyone else. Don't lose. The only thing you can lose to is Fiorentina and Betis. It's acceptable for you to lose against them. But if you get beat by all this jollof rice, Singley, Dorjan, Vienna, bro, leave the country. I'll tell you that now.
Anyway.
You cannot. Have you seen the teams that is left? Have you seen the team that is left for them to play?
If he plays Betis, Anthony's going to do him in.
Ooh, Anthony. Imagine that. Anthony, he's playing really good, you know. They love him up there. They love him.
Oh, yes.
They love him. They want to keep him as well. What?
Aston Villa play Newcastle, so that's good.
When?
With that one next Saturday. I'm happy with that one.
Huh?
So
what makes you that? What? Why? Why are you happy?
It's one of them could lose, or they can both draw, and then hopefully Chelsea beat Fulham.
I don't think you're actually looking at this table properly, you know.
I said they will draw, and then hopefully Chelsea beat Fulham. I said hopefully.
Let me show you the
Brentford,
table.
Brighton.
Let me show you the table. Right, so Villa's playing Newcastle, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
On Saturday.
On Saturday. Newcastle's playing this week.
You're watching now.
During the week. Right? Newcastle win during the week, they're already...
If.
Listen.
If.
Okay, if. Or if they win, or even if they draw, they're still ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing Villa.
Mm-hmm.
If they draw, they're both...
They're only 2 points ahead of us. And we'll go play a goal.
But you have City to worry about. And then you have Brighton to worry about too, in Fulham. You're not safe. You have Fulham, Brighton. What's that? You're not safe. Top 4. Look, let me tell you this. I'm going to be honest with you. Right?
I'm stressed.
I'm taking the payment in advance.
I'm stressed.
Like Klarna. Pay me in advance. Because you're not finished top 4.
Right.
Pay me in advance.
Can we close the shop, please?
Pay me in advance.
Can you close the shop, please?
Already?
Yeah, please, yeah.
So, but you're going to pay me in advance. You're on my PayPal.
I beg you, close it.
You're on my PayPal.
Nah, the race is still on.
Race is still on. What race?
Because Forest can drop out, so who knows?
If Forest drop
Close the shop, please.
No, but hold on a second. If
Can you
Forest... Wait. If Forest drop
shop,
out,
please?
right?
Can you close the shop, please?
Forest drop. You still not going to get nothing out of that.
Can you close the shop, please?
Still you don't get nothing out of it.
Can we close the shop, please?
Huh?
Can we close the shop, please?
Okay, Madueka. Bakayoko. Where are you, Bakayoko?
Oh, leave Bakayoko alone.
Oh, Bakayoko. Wow, you cracked me up, bit.
Can we close the shop, please?
By all means.
Can you close it, please?
Close. You're telling me shit. So what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Thank you, people, for watching the show.
Yes. Keep on liking, subscribing. But you know, winners and chicken dinners over there. But
I will see you next week. Yeah?
And do not forget, Chelsea Fulham.
Like, subscribe, share. Thank you for being here, Ben. King, piss off.
Piss off? What the fuck did you do?
I wanna go Africa where the sun take place. Walk up through the savannah for the ancient ways.
What did I do? It's not my fault your team is shit, bro. You're starting to look like Santa Claus with all your grey beard, you know. Thanks to your team. Anyway, your team is dead, bro. But you know, but hey. Don't worry, man. You have Cucurella, you have Madueke, Sancho, what's his name again? What's the striker again? Jackson!